And today it's $179.99. I know, for an entire, that's it. That's not a payment, that's total. If you're thinking, oh, well then it must just be little and flimsy. No, it will hold up to 240 pounds. Look at the range of motion. That's the inner thighs. That's that dreaded machine they always put facing everybody in the gym, right? Adductor, abductor, whatever it is. I want nothing to do with that. But it's working the inner thighs, the outer thighs. Sandy is joining us, and of course, Sandy is incredibly fit, but you don't have to be in order to use this because you've got the arms to be able to help you. It's that elliptical. So if you just want your cardio, oh, look at that. So it just glides. It's got 4 levels of resistance. So if you are advanced, like Sandy, she could probably put it up to 4. I might start at a 1 or maybe a half, but you can actually use it. It's so easy. You just get right on and you just glide your way to fit. We're shipping it to you for free. It's $36. So here's how you order. You go to hsn.com, you type in 695383. It will take you to the brand new, never before seen new image Maxi Glider. Or of course you can always order on the phone and we will ship it right to you. Very easy to put together. My guest Jody Stabile is a fitness trainer. She's a gym owner. And Jody, I've never seen a piece of fitness equipment that works 10 muscle groups and cardio for under $180. This is so cool.
That's what I said when I was on the phone with you earlier. I was like, wow, I cannot believe what we're giving it away for. I love that though. So here's what's awesome about this. This is your modern day elliptical. How many of you have gone to the gym, you get on, or you wait in line for the elliptical, and this is what you do? And you're there for 30 minutes because you can. Because first of all, it's easy. Second of all, it's effective. And it's something that, you know, there's no learning curve and it's kind of fun to do, right? So you get on the elliptical and you stay on for 30 minutes and that's it. You get off, you're done. You did one plane of motion. That's not what our bodies are meant to do. We do multiple planes of motion. We do a sagittal plane, which is what we're doing here, forward and back. We have a frontal plane where we're moving side to side. We also have a transverse plane where we rotate. So our bodies are meant to move in multiple directions. Watch this. This is so cool. This piece here moves in a 360-degree motion. You can target your glutes. You can target your abs. You can target chest, upper body, lower body, and train your heart all at the same time. To me, this is hands down like revolutionary. I think it's, for one, it's so fun. And I love to tell you all that, like, fitness is not a one-stop shop for everyone. You'll notice that there's some people out there that love to run. Some people love to lift. Some people do Pilates, rollerblading. Whatever your choice of fitness is, that's your choice. Stick to it and enjoy it. But you're gonna wanna do something that you enjoy doing and you're gonna want it to be fun. So look at this. This is a machine that's gonna go with you from lateral movements, front and back, rotational movements. You get to work just lifting this leg out side to side. You are gonna target that booty so much and in such a good fluid motion, and you can have your hands on those power bars and assist you on that as well. Like you said earlier, this takes about 15 minutes to put together. I did it myself. It's super simple. You have these moving handlebars that we call our power bars. You can also put your hands on the non-moving bars and you can get a little bit of a lower body workout, right? So maybe I just want to break from the upper body. I'm training my core, I'm training my legs, and I'm training in my heart. And it's so much fun, Shannon.
Well, I had to hop on it. All right, this is quite literally my very first time on it. I'm noticing it really does glide. One of the things I appreciate about it, I'm not plugging it in, completely silent, and not doing the work. You know, sometimes you get on a machine and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can keep up with it. It's like, I mean, it's perfectly balanced. It's silent. It's simple, and it's got 4 levels of resistance. Now, full disclosure, I'm sure I'm on level 1. I didn't even check, but it goes up to 240, it'll hold up to 240 pounds, and I'm just kind of moving, right? It's just getting you moving. If you're bored with whatever you've got at home, all right, show off there behind me. You had to show us both in the same shot, right? All right, they're like, yeah, let's show. Beginner, advanced, right? As if we even need to tell you whose is whose. But for $179.99, if you say, you know what, I've got an elliptical, oh, I spent $1,000 on it. It's at home, it's holding clothes. It sits in one room of the house because it's so huge. This doesn't take up much space at all. Simple to put together, completely silent. You don't have to plug it in any place, which means you can put it right in front of the TV, put it right next to the bed. It's $36 to get it home, and we will ship it to you for free. It's called the 10-in-1 because it works 10 major muscle groups, including your abs, including your upper body. Right now, I'm not working my upper body, but Jody, can you show us just a little bit? So if I want to work, I don't know, say I want to get that booty lift, what motions am I going to do?
So there's plenty of motions that you can do. Even just a simple glide is targeting my glutes because like you said before, we have those 4 levels of resistance on the front and on the back. So if you want to target glutes a little bit more, you'll put a little bit more resistance on the back and maybe a little less on the front. So when I drive my heel back, that's when my glute activates. So I'm really getting that burn as I push back. But if I want, I can sit in that squat and I get a little bit of a deeper burn. And then if you really want to amp it up and really target the glutes, you're going into that either lateral lift or even at 360. And look at this, I can go both legs at the same time. And I'm telling you, I do like 10 or 15 reps and I'm like, oh, okay, need a little break. Let's go back to the glide because it works. It's so effective. I teach a booty class at my gym, which some of you aren't ready to go back to the gym. And I'm noticing that people are starting to come back. And in my booty class, we do a lot of those leg lifts, side leg lifts. We do bridges. We do things to target the glutes because they're such a well-rounded muscle group and we don't want to train them in just one plane of motion, like I said earlier. So you have to target multiple planes. So you're able to get that 360-degree motion with your legs. So you're targeting every area of your glute. But let's talk about those people coming back. Let's talk about you. The last year, you have stopped doing what you're doing and what have you been doing? You probably haven't been doing much because it's been really hard to get fitness products into your home for last year. I know that was a fact. But now, if you're maybe you're still not ready to go back to the gym, what are you doing? I'm noticing my people coming back and they're not looking their best. Why? Because they were stagnant. They were sitting. They weren't doing anything. And I really, really encourage you to find something that you can get in your home that you're going to love. This is such a great piece. It weighs about 40 pounds. It has wheels on the back. We can roll it. You can fold it up. It's so super simple and fun and effective, but I love how that you are propelling this with your actual, output. Your energy is what's using this. And watch this. If you want to target your abs and you're like, you know what, I know how good planks are for me. Look at this. I can target my abs in a plank on the Maxi Glider 360. This will light your abs up. But I'm not down on the ground putting pressure on my wrists. I'm not targeting and straining my shoulders. I'm not, hurting my knees on the hard floor. I can target my abs in a plank position here on the Maxi Glider. And then when I'm ready to amp it up, you want to work smarter, right? You want to work smarter, not harder. Like we're too advanced for that. We're too mature for that now. Like I want to get an effective workout in a short amount of time, target as many muscle groups as I can, as well as my heart.
And so it makes it such an efficient workout, right? You could work out and when it's in the comfort of your own home, you can actually get on it for 2 minutes. You might find that it's so fun that you won't even keep time. Now, this actually has a monitor. It'll tell you how long you've been on, how many calories you've burned. It even has a pulse monitor as well. So when you're holding on to the handles, it will actually read your pulse and let you know that as well. It keeps track of how long you've been gliding, your strides as well. That just takes a few batteries, and we're even including the AAA batteries for you. It's a really cool item. It just makes it fun. And by the way, as you're watching Jody, and you're like, okay, I got to remember, what do I do for the plank? What do I do for my abs? You're watching Sandy. You don't have to memorize it. When it comes to you, it even has literal pictures that show you what to do for which muscle groups. Of course, you're going to get on it and you're gonna start gliding. It's just so smooth. It's very low impact. You're not straining anything, and it's not going faster than you can. Do you know what I mean? It kind of starts at whatever level you are, and then you can take it up to whatever level you want. It does have 4 levels of resistance, but if you just wanna glide on it, you can do that. If you can't move your legs so far like Sandy is, like maybe you don't stretch quite that much, you just go whatever is comfortable for you, because the Maxi Glider works with you. It's 10 in 1. You get to do cardio and you can work 10 muscle groups. I feel like that's all we have, right? I mean, it's pretty much 10 muscle groups, right? That's it, right? Your quads, your glutes, your abs, your back, your stomach, your pecs, your, I just said abs and stomach, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. It really does work everything. And I just gotta say, it's fun. If you're at home and you're thinking, you know what? I haven't been able to get to the gym, and that's your excuse, let's just bring the gym to you. It's $179.99. I'm standing on it. Look how simple it is. Like, it's not moving around. It's not starting without me. As soon as I move, there you go. That's it. Maybe I just want to move this much. Don't show Sandy and how far she's moving. No, maybe I just want to move this much. Maybe I want to move this much. You know what? I'm ready to get my arms going. So I'm going to put my arms here. Maybe my arms aren't quite as strong as my legs, so I can just sort of rest my arms here. I'm moving. Movement begets movement, right? As soon as you start moving, you're like, oh, well, wow. I'm standing up a little bit taller. I actually feel like moving. If it's something that's fun and interesting and new and novel, like this is, you've never seen it before, chances are you're definitely gonna hop right on and you're gonna start using it. The fact that it's so easy to use. Do you see I'm not pounding the pavement? It's working with my body in that perfect alignment. It's that glider. And when I'm ready, I can actually do that 360-degree motion, right? Out. Oh, I feel that right there. Okay, wow. You know what it's moving, what it's working. It's $36 to get it at home, and we're gonna ship it to you for free. First time you've seen it, and the only time today that we're gonna be able to show it to you. So, Jody, this is, I know, people can go to the gym, and of course you own a gym, so you're in the gym for long periods of time, but I like to be able to have an efficient workout that's working all of the muscles, where I'm actually building muscle and also doing cardio at the same time.
Well, it's so important. Resistance training is so important, especially as we're aging. Women, I don't care how you think you might look. You think you're going to get big and bulky by lifting weights. You're not. But you don't have to go to the gym to lift weights. Look at this. If you're thinking, you know what, oh, God, I used to do those lunges and I used to do the squats, but my knees, my ankles, my hips, I can't do that anymore. Watch this. All you're going to do is you're going to press one leg forward. You're going to press one leg back. You're going to isometrically hold. You are going to light up that glute. You're going to light up that front quad. You're targeting those big muscles that we need to target. Then you rest, and then you switch to the other side. Maybe you go out to the side. If you need, the great thing about this is you can combine your upper body and your lower body. So if I wanted to assist myself, I come up, I try to hold that leg up for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1. I rest. I do it again. You are getting your resistance training in. And then when you're ready, you know what? I want to get a heart rate booster today. You're going to target all the muscles that are so important, for one, just for daily activity, but for two, when you build up these bigger, stronger muscles, your legs, you're going to be burning more calories at rest. So what does that mean? Again, you're not going to have to work as hard. You're going to work smart, and you're going to eat better, and you're going to feel better, and you're going to sleep better, and you're going to drink more water, and you're going to start to do all the things because you remember the 10, 15 minutes you spent on the Maxi Glider 360 this morning, and you're going to say, I don't want to throw it all away by this one mistake I'm about to make as I'm eating this thing of ice cream. You're going to think about that. You're going to say, I feel so good though. Like, I'm feeling tighter, I'm feeling leaner, I'm feeling stronger. And the great thing about this, look at this, no impact. I'm not even taking a step. You can still wear your tracker. You can still get your steps in. I feel like I'm rollerblading, but I'm not scared that I'm going to fall, right? Which is great. But I'm also not getting any kind of range of, not too much stress on my knees, not too much. I'm getting no stress. But what I'm saying is I'm not having to do any deep knee bends. I'm not having to do any jarring of my ankles. So no pain. It's so super easy to use. It's so super fun, but I'm telling you what, it is effective. You get on this thing and you go for 5-10 minutes, you are going to feel it. I have to slow down because my heart rate gets up and I'm gonna like lose my train of thought and all the wind out of my lungs.
Right, you're like, okay, give me a second. I wanna pause. This holds up to 240 pounds and it's a fat burning machine. It can get your heart pumping with that cardio. You get to adjust this to your fitness level. If your fitness level has been couch potato and you get this home, you can just get started moving. It helps with your upper body shaping. If you want to get those toned and shapely legs, inner thighs, outer thighs, it's your total body muscle toning and that calorie burning cardio. So whatever your goals are, you just want to feel better, you want to burn those calories, you want to look better with more toned legs, more toned arms. This is such a simple way to do it. And for $179.99, I don't know if you could even get 2 personal training sessions for that. Could you, Sandy? Probably not. She's like, no. Jody's like, no, don't even think about it, right? But it's inspiring when you have a new piece of fitness equipment that isn't hard on your joints. It's completely low impact, that you're able to stretch, you're able to get your cardio, even just within a few minutes, you start to feel that toning, right? You start to feel that calorie burn, that cardio. It's inspiring and it's completely silent. So if you're up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh, I can't sleep, burn some of that energy, right? Get on it and it's completely silent. Even if you had somebody else sleeping in the same room with you, I bet they would never even hear it. We're gonna ship it to you for free. And Jody, I know we've had many different pieces of fitness equipment together. You gotta have cardio if you wanna reach your weight loss goals. You've gotta also build muscle and toning in order to look the way you want to.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I like to talk about how I don't necessarily think that you have to think of the weight loss goal. I don't want you to think of the number, but I do want you to think about, am I being heart healthy today? Am I making a good choice? Have I gotten up off the couch and moved my body to where I raised my heart rate just a little bit? It doesn't have to be to where you're super winded and you can't talk, right? But it's something enough to where you start to feel a little pitter patter in the chest. You feel a little pitter patter in the heart. You're like, okay, I worked my heart today, because your heart is a muscle and it's so super important. Same with the rest of your body. I also love how we give you that platform to give your reviews. You'll notice we don't have any reviews set on this because this is the first airing, which I'm super excited for. But I want you to purchase it and I want you to tell us about it, because if you don't love it, we'll find something else that you do love. But like, I really truly think that this is something that you're going to get in your home, you're going to use, you're going to see how fun it is. It's going to be something that you look forward to the next day. You're going to do 5 minutes and you're going to realize, what am I doing? I could have stayed on here easily for 15 minutes. You're going to get the heart rate up. You're going to target the legs. You're going to target your glutes. You're going to be able to do that 360 motion. Look at this. I can do a chest fly. So if I want to target chest, shoulders, triceps, I can do that, right? I'm getting ready for tank top season. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is, you can get to it. Look at this. I think this one's so fun. The forward and back with both legs. But the thing, like I said, you're not going to get bored with this. You're going to have so much fun. You're able to track all the things, your calories, your RPM, your pulse. It'll take your heart rate. You can set your tablet here. You can set your book. You can listen to your favorite podcast. You can get on a phone call, put some music on, do something today that you're going to thank yourself for later. Do the thing that you know you need to do. You've been looking for a piece of equipment. You've been looking for something that doesn't look boring, doesn't look really hard, doesn't look really heavy, that's gonna stay in one room and I'm never gonna take it out and it's only gonna hold clothes and all the things. You're looking for something that's effective, it's easy to use, and that you're gonna enjoy doing.
That's right. If you don't enjoy it, trust me on this, you're just not gonna do it, right? I mean, you can muster some willpower for a little bit of time, but it's going to be fun. It's new, it's novel. Nobody's ever seen it before. There are hundreds of you on the phone to get your hands on this full body and cardio machine that you've never seen before. You can go to hsn.com to get yours. I'd love to take you on a tour of it, because one of the things I like is that it's got that kind of neon orange. It's like, hey, Shannon, I'm over here. Come hop on, right? Let's get your workout for the day, right? It's all nice and cushioned, so you can hold this wherever you want. Up here, depending on the way that you hold your arms is gonna work those different muscles in your arms. It has that holder right here for your tablet, your phone, anything that's gonna kind of keep you busy and occupied and distracted. For me, that's the name of the game. And then you've got the monitor here as well that monitors your pulse when you hold on to the stationary handles, the time you've been working out. It gives you that scan, it gives you your calorie burn and your rotations per minute. For $36, we're gonna ship it to you for free. This is a quality piece of equipment. When you look at that price, I've seen fitness equipment that's, you know, under $200 and you're like, oh, I might use that a couple times. You'll use this and everybody in your family will as well. So there you've got nice big foot pads that really they're so perfectly balanced to your feet. And if we can get a shot of this right here, those are wheels. So you can wheel this from room to room. You can wheel it right in front of the TV. You can wheel this into your bedroom. You can wheel this out. You could wheel it outside if you wanted to. It is very simple to put together. It holds up to 240 pounds and it's inspiring. It's got that easy range of motion. It helps you with flexibility as well. And there are a couple of muscles that I don't even know what exercise outside of the gym would actually work those, right? I mean, inner thigh, outer thigh, those are difficult. Pecs, back, those are kind of difficult. I'm not gonna get down and do push-ups. I hate sit-ups. This is working your abs, your inner thighs, your outer thighs, your glutes, which is that bum lift, your quads. It's working, look at her arms. She's working everything, right? I was like, oh, okay, sorry to look so close, Sandy, but yeah, everything right now, all at once. And if we let her keep going, she's gonna start to break a sweat. She's like, oh, the camera's on me. To break a sweat and to start feeling good, she's glowing. She's got that smile on her face. It's $36. We're gonna ship it right to you and we guarantee that you're gonna love it or we'll refund your purchase price. But this is, if you're looking at it and you're going, that looks kind of fun. You know, try it out. It is fun. And it's so easy to just get right on it. It comes with a nutrition guide, because as Jody was saying, kind of inspiring to really reach your health goals, your weight goals. You've got that nutrition guide and you're getting that, it shows you how to put it together and you've got visual pictures of how to work each muscle using your brand new Maxi Glider 360. Jody, it's simple, it's easy, and it really is fun.
Really is. It really is fun. This is something that the whole family is going to be able to use. It's something that's going to easily move from room to room. You can store this away as well. It will slide up and you can store this in a closet or behind a door. And it's lightweight. You have the 4 levels of resistance. So maybe if you sit a lot and you have tighter quads and tighter hip flexors, maybe you're gonna go on a lower level up front. And maybe if you wanna build those glutes, you're gonna go on a little bit of a higher level on the back. But you'll notice that you're gonna easily start to train and do all the motions. You're gonna think, I don't know about this. I'm gonna start out with this, but soon you're gonna try it out and you're gonna be like, oh, I can do that. And then you're going to see how easy it gets and how many more reps you're able to do, because you're going to start to grow with this. You're going to start to get stronger. You're going to start to get leaner. You're going to start to get lighter and fitter. It's such a cool piece. It really is. And I do love all the benefits that you just talked about, all the features of the padded, the cushioned arm handles. Then you have those stationary handles there as well. So if you want to target the lower body a little more, you keep your arms still. Maybe you want a little rest in the upper body. You can do that. You can hold the planks here. You can target the inner and outer thighs, the calves, the targeting your obliques and your abs. You're targeting your upper body. So much goes into this. I feel like so much thought went into this as well. We're really giving you that personal trainer in the comfort of your own home without all the crazy expenses. So I think that today should be the day that you take control of the one thing that you can take control of, and that is you and your body and what you decide to do with it every single day. And you need to start to think about what's going to move the needle forward, what's going to get me to closer to my goals, whatever your goal is. Maybe your goal is to function better at work, but that's going to take a little bit of brain power. And once you start to get, your metabolism going in the morning, you're going to start to see that, oh, I have more energy. And, the brain fog is gone and I'm drinking the water and I'm doing things for my body. This is going to add circulation to the legs. It's going to be a high calorie burn. It's super effective in a short amount of time. You're getting the toning, You're getting the strengthening, you're getting the cardiovascular training, you're targeting your abs without ever having to get on the floor. I don't have to do the push-ups anymore. I can do my chest fly. I don't have to do the abs anymore. I can get low and target, or I can go right into that plank. So I can target every single muscle that I need right here
so
on the
true.
Maxi Glider 350.
Oh, and it's fun, and it's smooth, and it's easy, and you will love it. So I think this is the ultimate in personal care. You know, you really need to take care of yourself, and it's such an easy and fun way to do it. Jody, thank you so much for bringing us a great brand new product.
Thanks for having me. It's so good to see you, Shannon.
You
Good job,
too.
Sandy. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, for those of you who are on the phone, to get your brand new Maxi Glider, you can stay there. You can go to HSN.